All right, so if you're seeing this video right now, it means you have joined the class and then you're looking to get started with dropshipping, and congratulations to you. Now, the thing is this, you might still see this video without joining the class. There are possibility I might choose to still let you see it. I might choose not to. So if you're seeing it and you haven't joined the class, well, I really don't know. But this video is really mainly for those who made the payment and they have joined the class and they are looking to get started. Firstly, I would like to say congratulations to you. You made that choice yourself. I didn't make it for you, so congratulations once again. I think I keep sharing my story about dropshipping when I started, and I think I talk more about it, how skeptical it was for me, having to think about selling products you don't own, and you don't invest money in buying products. And this is very, very, it's very, very unbelievable. But the truth is, yes, it's happening. You can't take it away. I didn't invent it, like I will always say. And it will not end today just because you choose to join or because I did started or something. No, it won't. It simply means you're selling products. It's more of like, I don't want to use the word affiliate before people will start saying, oh, it's affiliate. No, it has nothing to do with affiliate. It's simply making you the boss of yourself. Now, when people see great opportunity of this way, this magnitude, I am 100% sure they tend not to like it. Now, that's why I'm broadcasting this to you personally, because you have made that choice by yourself. It goes to show how much you are eager to, get something extraordinary apart from what you're receiving right now from your, I think, 7 to 6 p.m. daily job, which is very used to an African man. The thing is this. Dropshipping is simply selling products from manufacturer. It's very simple. Just like I believe you've watched my video on your DM when I spoke about you need only 2 things to get started. I emphasize on first, you need to join my class, which is 250 rand for now. It's 500 rand, but I'm giving it for 250 for now. It will get back to 500. Then you must have an online store. Now, I specifically did not want to talk about online stores, the cost of having an online store, because you have your choice to make. When it comes to online store, I can't tell you what to choose, where to use, what to use, and all of that. I think I did that before. I kind of say, you're a newbie, you must use this platform. Let me tell you, some newbies are very rich. Yeah, there are some people who join dropshipping because they want to, they want to make more money. They are not broke. So you don't necessarily need to tell them, use this, or use that. So they have to choose by themselves. Some people have joined my class. This is a recap, so be calm. This is just an introduction to the class, so you don't have to be in a hurry. Be calm. I need to pass so many information to you, because there's a lot you need to learn. And this journey of me and you is not going to end today. Our journey would stick for as long as, if you've ever seen someone who has joined my class before, I have never said, hey, you should go, you've graduated, go and start your life. No. It's an e-commerce marketplace. There are always so many opportunities coming out every single day. What is working for me today might not work for me tomorrow again, and that's the truth. So what if something is working for you? Shouldn't I be aware of it? That's just how it works. So it's just selling products from manufacturers, and you do anything you want to do with your spare time. You could be in your office like I am right now, in the comfort of my home. I have an office space, right? So I could be traveling. I could do anything I want to do with my life, and it doesn't affect me because I have been able to build a business that will pay me over time. Now, it is natural for an African man to be very, it's natural for an African man to be very, let me not use the word man, let me use the word, it's natural for them to disbelieve. Yes, that's very common. Everybody would understand that. It's very natural to disbelieve, but what offends me with a black man, an African man, and of course, it's the ability to try so many Ponzi things and refuse to try what is real. Now, when I mean Ponzi, I mean if I were to sit down here and say, you know what, if you invest this $5, you'll make $20. I'll have the kind of crowd I would never imagine. You know why? People are so much interested in Ponzi. They don't want to build. They don't want to spend time. They don't want to spend energy. They don't want to build something from scratch. They don't even want to make legitimate money. They don't want legit money. They want sharp money that you can just get tomorrow money, just be rich by tomorrow. And that's why whenever this Ponzi scheme comes, the first market happens to be African markets. And brothers, I'm telling you for sure, no matter how victimized, how many times they fall victim, they are always up for it. So it saddens my heart. Sometimes I think they come to me in my DM and say, imagine I'm talking about dropshipping. Some people come to me and say, do you know how to do Forex? I would like to pay you to do Forex for me. It's funny. It shows the high level of distractions out there, and you know, it's heartbreaking too. So like I said, keep calm. This is an introduction video. I need to tell you so many things you need to know in this business. There are pros and there are cons. Those who before, like I told you before I shared this video with you, is because you have showed me that, look, Megan, I just want to be responsible. It's another way of saying, hey, I want to be responsible, because it is only a responsible person that would think through establishing something that can fit him and and his entire family for years to come. I don't think I have seen a legitimate job that pays anywhere between $5,000 per month. They're out there, yeah, no, but you know, you definitely need to have some serious connections. You definitely need to have some you need to know people that know people that know people. And for young entrepreneurs like you and me, who do you know? So I don't know anybody. So I'm here. I'm actually doing what I love doing most, and this is why we are back here to dropshipping. And someone asked, this is for you now, it's a bonus, said, boss, how much can I make in the worst scenario? The worst scenario, how much can I make? In my entire journey, I think the worst scenario for me was $1,000. That is the worst, in the sense of things were very tough, and I'm a newbie. I actually don't know what I'm doing. I've made a whole lot of errors and mistakes. $1,000. So yeah, $1,000 is the least you can ever make. That's the very least, as someone who doesn't know his left and right. But I think I'm going to write it down. The thing you need to get started in this business is simple. Online store, you can't take it away. Just like I'm going to take it back to where I stopped when I was talking about never telling people the platform they want to use. There are many online store you can use. We have Amazon happens to be my number one. I will always say it everywhere. Pop-up is number 2 for me. Shopify, WooCommerce number 3 for me. Shopify number 4. Wix number 5. Now those are my top 5. So why did Pop-up jump to number 2? Is because as a beginner, not everybody will know developing skills, drag and drop. Shopify is more of Elementor. I don't know if you know about development. It's more of Elementor. You have to drag and drop. You need to make it compatible with mobile and compatible with PC and all of that. But at the same time, I've never seen someone do Shopify with Android phone. No, it has never been possible, because it needs some kind of customization and all of that. But I have done Pop-up with mobile phone, and that's why I think I choose to use them. Apart from that, that you are able to pay for my classes because I'm using Pop-up. If I was using Amazon, you will have to pay in dollar. And you know what dollar rate is right now. To any of the African country you're looking or watching me from right now, it is never fair. I've never seen an African currency that is equal to dollar or above dollar. Not in this era. If there is, maybe you just point me to it, I might be wrong. So This platform allows me to sell product to people in Ghana, South Africa, Cameroon, Libya, name them. I can sell to them and they will pay me with their local currency, and this platform will transfer it, will convert it to dollar, and they'll pay me in USD. So why not? If I were to, let me give an example. If I were to sell a shoe and that shoe was $5, and I want to sell that same shoe, the equivalent of $5, but I'm selling it at rand, which happens to be my local currency, and someone wants to buy, someone in South Africa wants to buy from me, and the person sees Amazon and the person sees pop-up, and in Amazon is $5 and in pop-up is equivalent of $5, but you can pay with your local currency, but this one you need a hard currency to buy with. Which one would you go for? The traffic will be here. People will definitely pay with their local currency. Mind you, they are the same amount, but it's just that on this platform you can pay with your local currency, you can pay with your local bank card, but on this platform you need a dollar card, a virtual card, you know, and all of that. So that's just the difference, and that's why I'm choosing here. Then WooCommerce too is the best for me, because WooCommerce it gives you the freedom to do anything you want to do. You can do everything you want to do and all of that. And mind you, these online stores are not free. Look, anybody that comes looking for anything free in this life is never even serious. Life itself is not, it's only life that God has given to us that is free. Apart from that, everything you are using, your heart, your food, you buy them. Why do you now think that to have a space online, which is the biggest thing for me, is the biggest thing that you can ever think of? Because I don't think I can get to someone in China to do business. I could pay my way, maybe a return ticket, or fly down, fly back, you know, and I know how much that will cost. Then what if I have a customer in France? And just what if I have a customer in Jamaica? So it means I'll fly down to China, sort out one man that wants to buy one shoe, fly down to Jamaica. It's not possible. So you need an online, it's an online store that can never make that possible for you. Online store will just help you, you know, you list the product on an online store. Someone in China can buy from you, someone in Jamaica, someone in Japan, someone in Spain. All of these things happen, and you just control all of that with your Android phone. Just with your Android phone. You can control, just have a mobile phone, and that's all. You can control any of these things with your Android phone. Isn't that amazing? You sleep and wake up, all you need to do is open your Android phone, go to your store, how is sales going, who are patronizing, what's happening, and all of that. You know, you can always go through all of these things one by 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 one. And you know, sorry about that, I'll definitely be having calls coming in. So I told you, be calm. These no professional videos. I'm just being real. I'm being myself. I don't need to start speaking as if I'm one professor or something like that. So that's just it. Hold on. So that's just it. So that online store means everything to you, and they are never free. If you want to use WooCommerce, you'll be buying, hosting, and in fact, look, if you want to get an online store, call me, get back to me. After watching this video, if you think, Megan, I want to start making good money online dropshipping, get back to me. I'll tell you the different online stores and their pricings at the moment, because they literally changed, such as Shopify has just changed recently. So if I told you a price and then you go there, you see something different, I bet you will not be happy at all. So that's what we are going to do, exactly what we're going to do. So just bear in mind that two things that will take money from you is join my class, 250 rand or 500 rand. I don't know the currency you're seeing this from. It could be 25,000 in Naira. It could be 200 Ghana cedis. It could be anything. I don't know. But join the class and get an online store. When you've gotten these two things, it only gets to show me that you're serious and you're willing to get started making money online. Now it doesn't end there. So like I told you, I said this video I just have to be free, no hurry. If you wish to skip, you're doing yourself. Every information I pass here are very vital. Now another question I get to that people ask is, what are there losses in this business? Yes, there are losses. If you find any business that say there are no losses at all, that business is a lie. Forget about that business. It's just not real. So what are the losses now? Losses are in terms of, we have what we call money back policy. This is more of for Amazon. And we have in Shopify, you're a free man. In pop-up, you could be a free man. There are some little policies that you need to keep to and all of that. There's what they call money back policy guarantee. You must have a money back guarantee on your store, and the liability comes in as part of that reason, because you could get a shoe. Let's assume this to be a shoe. You could get this shoe and import it to your store for free. Remember, there's no transaction. The only thing you pay money for is just getting an online store, unless maybe you want to run ads and unbox your products. Those are just by the way. And if you import the shoe for free, and let's say the shoe is $2, and someone in France buys the shoe from you for $20, and when the person buys the shoe for you, it doesn't mean that you need to go and knock on everybody's door. Oh, I'm selling shoe. Internet is free, please. I'll talk about that. So let's say the person ordered for this shoe, and the person ordered for this shoe, and then you ship this shoe. When I mean ship, the manufacturer will ship. There's what we call order fulfillment. I don't want to take time talking about that in this video. It's not very lengthy. I've made a video about that, how to fulfill order on your store. It's very simple. You can get the video when you join the class. Don't worry about that. Don't be in a hurry. Once you get yourself an online store, all you need to, I'm not affiliated to any of this platform. Remember, I'm never going to give you a link and say, click on this link to get an online store. I would never do that. So it doesn't look as if I'm selling any platform. Choose anyone you want. I'm going to guide you throughout the entire process. So you order the shoe and send it to the person, and the person is in France, the person that bought the shoe from your store, and then you send this shoe, and upon arrival, the person saw this. I don't know if you understand what I ordered versus what I got, and the person saw this. If the person ordered this from Amazon, the person is not even worried. The person would definitely log on a complaint and ask for a refund, and guess what? You have to refund the customer. And there are so many cases. I could show you to my store and show you so many other ones there whereby people buy my shoe and they had little scratch on the surface of the shoe, and they said they want their refund. And you just have to take responsibility of that. And that's why we have refund as add-on, we have refund as gift, we have different refunds. Add-on means that, look, I'm not going to refund you the money, but next time you're buying something from me, if you want to buy wristwatch from me the next time, and this wristwatch is $6, I'll give you for just $3. You understand? So that's refund as add-on and all of that. So very seamless and very, very, very easy. These things I'm telling you might look daunting, like, oh God, this guy is about to blow my mind. How do I go about these things? I did not go to school. You don't need school. I knew this thing. You don't need education. All you need is just join the class and be consistent in what you're doing. Remember, 30 days is always the key. I started dropshipping with I think I made 1,000 something $, I think 1,100, and I was so serious about it. And when I started dropshipping, I didn't even have, and I couldn't even afford anything. I think I was just still doing my part-time job, because I knew that with the way things were going as at the time, I couldn't even trust any job at all to resign. But it only took me 1 month to resign from my job, the current job I was doing. If I tell you the name of the company, you'll be like, why did you have to resign? But I had to. I needed financial freedom. I needed to be disciplined. I needed to be focused. I needed to be... And mind you, I didn't just wake up and do that. It was because I've seen that my store is running and money is coming in. So I needed to maximize the opportunity and make more money out of it. That's why I just had to pay full attention to my online store and the rest. So that was what happened to me and all of that. So if you're serious about joining this business, like you have taken the step right now, you have paid for the class and your opportunity to see this is all you should have in mind. There are losses, but you have to minimize them. What can you do to minimize your losses? There's a topic I call KYC, know your customer. Then there's a topic I call know your manufacturer, KYM. I took time to teach about that in the class. KYM means know your manufacturer. When you are starting a dropshipping as a newbie, everything will be sweeting you, and that's true. Everything will be sweeting you, just like where you're getting your product from. You would want to sell everything you see, because everything, I know what I say, sweeting you, it will definitely happen to you as a newbie. But I will not fold my hands and let them happen to you, because I feel like as a startup, you have to bear some losses. No, if I'm a coach and I've seen all of these loopholes, it is in my place to guide you on how not to, or not to make those common mistakes I made to fall into those traps. And if by peradventure you skip this video, like I said, people are very impatient. If I say watch this video to the end and gain free knowledge, or watch this video to the end and get $5, people will watch to the end for just $5, and they don't want knowledge. That is just natural. Most especially, I know, in fact, I'm not going to be calling this thing again, but I do know people are very, very impatient. So if you've watched this video to the end, this knowledge you're gaining would help you when you have advanced to the practical class. Now, my class have never been a verbal class. I hate it with passion. I don't think of, I'm not a comedian in the first place. I'm not an entertainer. I cannot entertain you. I cannot sing for you. I cannot act movie for you. I cannot dance for you. You're not here for entertainment. You're here for business. And I emphasize two things to you consistently. Join the class, get an online store. You don't join the class because you like to see me talking. And, oh, let me join the class and go and see him talking more. I will not talk again. My class has always been what we call practical. Practical means today's topic is creating an online store. We will definitely create that online store that day. Today's topic is setting your shipping. We will set that shipping that day. When you don't have an online store, what will you be setting? Nothing. So please, I'm not into the entertainment industry. I can't entertain you. I can't do any of those things to make you happy. I am here to show you how to make money. And if you're a serious business person, you shouldn't even think of entertainment. You should think of what next should I do. And that's what I love to hear. Join the class, get an online store. I'm emphasizing on this because these are the two major things you need to get started. Okay? If you don't have an online store, you're just wasting your time. You can never do anything outside online store. Now, social media. I observe that I know the social media is always on the competition is always on the social media. So I observe that Facebook, people tend to go to Facebook. They create a page on Facebook and say, hey, you know what, I'm using this page for dropshipping. Look, they may be, but I'm not sure of it, that someone could start a successful dropshipping business with a Facebook page. Come on now. Facebook, that we all know is polluted. The system is highly. YouTube is not going to allow me to upload this video. I've said something. Facebook is not an e-commerce marketplace. Facebook is not an e-commerce marketplace. Bear that in mind. Twitter is not an e-commerce marketplace. LinkedIn is not an e-commerce marketplace. This will naturally social media where you can chat with me, I can chat with you. Those places are very good when you're running ads, sponsored ads. Don't you go and create a store there, please. I beg you. You'll regret it. The best place to create an online store is Amazon, pop-up, Shopify, e-commerce. I've mentioned a whole lot of them. I think I mentioned 5. Why do I say you should create an online store there? Their total existence is in selling things. You cannot go to AliExpress and say, I want to go and chat my friend in AliExpress. Who is going to chat you? That's not a social media. Nobody's going to chat you. Nobody's going to say, hi, how are you doing? Emoji, like, share, comment. What do you want to comment? So there is no social engagement there. That place is just come and buy. So every user already understand that by the time I'm going to Shopify, I'm going there just because I want to buy something. That's what it means. And don't you ever think that, look, because people are actually chatting here, they can buy product. They will ask you how much for a living. I've attempted the things I'm advising you not today. You have yourself, you can always try it out to see it for yourself. They will ask you how much for a living. Let's assume that you want to sell this item. And this is Broom, and it's just the company name. I think Broom, yeah, it's an SC, yeah, so. And you want to sell the remote, and this remote, it has a own title, say Broom now, right? And this remote is $5. And this remote can do a whole lot of things which you've outlined on your Facebook page and all of that. That it can turn off the AC, it can turn on the AC, and it can control the entire system of your split unit, and you're going to sell this only for $5. As a matter of fact, let me see something. As a matter of fact, it has 2 batteries, so if you're thinking of using 1 battery, go and buy another battery. It's 2 battery. See how the cover is, everything. This is the process of unboxing anyway. I'll teach you about it, don't worry. And so it's amazing. It's going for $5, and we are going to ship it to US, China, Ukraine, Turkey, etc., etc. Just place your order and we are shipping it to you. This is what Facebook users will do to you. Remember, you're paying Facebook to run that ad, so they'll come to your page and say, I'm interested, I'm interested, I'm interested, I'm interested, I'm interested, I'm interested. Everybody will say I'm interested. And as a matter of fact, some other user will come and be like, how much? Kindly remember, you stated that it's $5. Even if you want to do a video and say, it is $5, or please, so for those that are coming to say how much, it is $5, my hands are up, it is $5. Some other 5, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 means it's 5. 5 is 5. It is $5. Just $5. Pay $5. If you have 20 comments, 7 will be how much? That's how terrible it is. And there are so many annoying, I've tried these things, so much annoying, like how much, I'm interested, how much, I'm interested. You have a call to action. What is call to action? When someone sees something, they click on it. The button, how do I explain it? Call to action means the button which, look, if you're saying buy now, that place you see buy now, that's a call to action, because if you click on it, it will take you to where you can now place the order. So your buy now will be like this, BUYNOW. It's always spelled buy now, or shop down, or get yours now. It could be any title at all. That buy now would never disappear. It will be very visible. Let's say this is the video, and under the video you have the topic buy now, right? So after looking at the video that they explain this product is $5, please, so click on the buy now and purchase. Click on the buy now and purchase. They'll ask you, how do I purchase? How do I purchase? I don't even need to give you all these tips, but I think I should, because you're about to start making thousands of dollars. You're about to start making millions of dollars. You're just about to liberate yourself from that poverty. You're going to be the next big thing that is coming up. You are just going to be that thing. Look, thousands of people that are making thousands of dollars, they started someday. You're not dumb. You're smart. You're wise. You're sharp. As a matter of fact, those who are making money than you, there are some certain things they will do. You ask yourself, how this person make money? How this person? Because when you evaluate this person, you realize that you are 10 times better. The only difference between you and that person, the person took an action. The person decided to take a step. You refuse. And that's why you're where you are. But today you've said, hey, I'm joining that class, which you are right now. You're seeing this video because you've joined the class. And like I said, I might decide to show this video to people who hasn't joined the class. It's my only way of being kind and telling people, look, there's a whole lot you can do with yourself. Digitally, you need to get online, because money is actually online, not offline anymore. So they will make life very frustrating for you. But there's always a solution. Online store. Get an online store in one of the biggest marketplaces. What you'll be seeing is conversion. I'd love to show you that on my store. In fact, as a matter of fact, let me just show you something small on my store. So I'm going to be sharing my screen right now. Very something small. I'm sharing my screen right now. So I'm going to be sharing my screen right now. So this is my screen right now. You can see that I'm going to refresh this. I need to refresh this so you get to see for yourself that this is not doctored. And I think in some of my video I tried logging in, so you see from the first page. I'm using pop-up like I told you before. So you can see here that this is a marketplace. People buy clothes, fashion, agricultural, food, a whole lot of things are sold in this marketplace, and they can browse different categories and purchase any of these categories that my product find itself eligible to sell, even much more, and etc., something like that. So when I started, if you've been following me, if you care to know, if you've been following me, I started with $1,000. I think my currency as at the time was I think the highest I made in a month was about 2 million in my local currency. So look at this. We are currently at $51,000. 51,000 is not a child's play. I know what I put in. And this is in 1 year 2 months. If under 1 year 2 months I'm look at my earnings now, I've wrapped up to $34,000, and over 400 and something thousand people has visited my store, which has raised up my bar to about 2,968 items has been sold. And I've shown you the front end of the store now before on my ads, and I've shown you. But if you go back to that ads and watch, I never near 50,000. I was anyway within, I think I was within $13,000, $14,000, 15,000. Every single day we are selling. Every single day I am selling. As a matter of fact, I think I will share my screen. I will pick some of the review, some of my students made for me on my official website, because I now have a website. Like I told you, I started with an online store, but now I have a website that is called masterdropshippingnow.com. You don't need to visit that website. I'm not telling you to go and visit. You don't have any business with that website. I'm just, as a matter of fact, I think I would edit where I mentioned the website so that you don't need to go and visit it. So what I'm saying in essence is, I started with just an Android phone, and today I have more than, I can lift my PC for you. I have more than 5 laptops in my decks. Look, you don't need to be rich when you start this. You can start it somewhere and become great. And that's the reason why building a career for yourself, you should look at starting dropshipping now. And as time goes on, you will have money and you think of it, I don't really need to stay on an online store again, because online store will charge you percentage for every sales. Just like this platform I'm using right now, they charge me 10% for every sales I make. So if I make $500, they'll charge me $50. Yeah. So if I make $1,000, they charge me $100. They keep charging those 10%, which means a lot to me. I choose to, become big. So you can always start from somewhere and become big in the future. But don't guys start alone. WooCommerce is starting alone. Shopify is starting alone. If you go and start a Shopify store, it means you're starting alone. Alone, A-L-O-N-E, not loan. Alone, that's, you are starting alone. So you will definitely need to run some heavy sponsored ads to let people know about you, because you will definitely need to buy a domain name. But if you start with Amazon, you don't even need, the crowd is already there. Pop up, the crowd is already there. Weeks, you're starting alone and all of that. So what else do you need to get started in this business? 2 things. Join the class, get an online store. When you have these 2 things, you're good to go. I will be holding a question and answer section. I think I'll be holding that on weekends. It could be Friday, it could be Saturday, it could be Sunday. You can only get the notification if you're on the class already. Now, if you have a store, you don't need to be on this class. This class has nothing to offer you than introduction, ask your questions, where are you not getting it right, what do you think, and all of that. Those questions don't make you money. None of those questions will give you $1,000, $5,000, $10,000. What you need is the practical. You should take, if you're taking into practical, you shouldn't spend nothing more than 7 days in the practical. These 7 days include creating an online store, setting an online store up, setting your shipping, writing your RMA, writing your terms of condition, integrated extension for importation of product, import product to your store, modify the product, start selling. As a matter of fact, before you start selling, you need to do unboxing, unbox your product, and start selling. Those are the important things you need to know on this journey. What else did they ask me? They said, how much do I need to get started with this business? I get to be asked that question a whole lot. The thing is this: most of, like I said, I'll because of you, I'll just pack some few videos. I could pack maybe 5 or 6. It could be more than that. I could pack more than even 5 or 6. I want to show you that there's a reason why I want to compare this video for you. They may not be professional. People will be talking, another person will talk, another person will talk. I'll cut their review. Review means what people have said about my class, those who have joined, what people have said about my class, and I will cut where they are showing their dashboard. I will cut some certain things out because I want this video not to be, too long. And If you're seeing this video for the first time and you're not on the class, I guess the highest thing you can do is just maybe like or maybe share. If you want, you can subscribe. I'm not interested in YouTube money, so forget about it. I cannot be doing videos and I was looking at it. You do videos, 1,000 people, 100,000 people watch, you get $5. I'm not interested in that kind of business. I need business that can give me real money. So dropshipping is always there to go. Apart from that, you don't need any other thing. So remember, like I emphasize, get yourself an online store. If you don't get an online store, you are wasting. You just waste it. Online store is what you need to get started right now. That's all you need to get started. Then when you're done with everything, that's when you can now come back to Megan and say, "Sir, I'm done. What next do? I want to start making sales." That's when I'll tell you, okay, do this and watch how your sales is going every single day. I could tell you, how is the sales? Is it heavy? Is it okay? Now let's change the approach. Let's go this way. That's why I'm your coach, and I will always be your coach until you get tired of me and you sack me. That's me, I will not sack myself. So I guess these are the major questions I needed to attend to. So if you just joined the class, congratulations to you. I see you a lot. South Africans, you guys are doing great. Ghanaians, it's amazing working with you guys. I think I forgot Ghanaian's name. His names I keep coming out of my mind. The guy that made, I think, his first $7,000. Congratulations to you. I have other people. I have people from South Africa. I have to open my phone and start calling names. I have a whole lot of people from South Africa. I have a whole lot of them. I have Prince. I have okay, Ndebele. You're welcome. I have Vusi. I have what's his girl name? I have hold on, these calls are coming in. I'm going to stop this video. I told you this video is not professional, so don't judge me by anything. I just wanted to be very straightforward. I wanted to be open for you to understand the pros and cons before even getting started. I have Joel. I have Alpha, one of the best students I've ever had. This girl is running on. She started this class and it's less than 45 days. She has made over $7,000. She's, in fact, on my next video, I'm going to host this girl. So I'll be speaking, I'll be interviewing her on my next video. So keep tuned. If you people are just getting so many. So if I will put off this. So if you are joining and you're just sitting down there, you're wasting. Truthfully, you're wasting, because this is the time you start making money. You don't need anybody to advise you. Me, I can't even advise you. They don't tell people what to do. You don't need to advise a grown-up human being that knows the value of money. You can only share an opportunity. They should make their choice. Oh, sorry, you can advise, but you can't motivate. I won't come and tell you. I don't want to motivate anybody. I'm not interested in those things. Nobody motivated me, so I can't motivate you. If after watching this video you keep skipping now. Maybe I've seen someone messaged me and said, okay, the person came to my art and the person clicked on it the first time last year, and that same last year he clicked on it again, I think somewhere around September, October or thereabout, and this year January clicked on it again. And I said, do you click things for a living? Like, does it make you money when you click? He said, I'm content. I said, well, keep contemplating. If I were to tell you put $5 and make $20, you wouldn't contemplate. I could do that, but I would never ever try that rubbish in my entire life. But you have the chance to make a living for yourself. Not just make a living, build a career business for yourself that one day you can retire and rest. And that system keeps making you thousands of dollars on a daily basis. You don't need to be motivated. You don't need to be advised. If after watching this, like I said, I might let this video go out for those who haven't even joined the class, but this video is mostly for those who have paid for the training. If after watching this, the next thing you need to do is get yourself an online store. To do that, the number on the screen might be one of my Canadian number. I will let you have my WhatsApp number. Give me a call. Don't text, because so much calls comes in on a daily basis. Do not bother texting me. Just call me. So many texts comes in on a daily basis too. So, but just if you call me like 4 times, 3 times, I must take. If I don't take, I must return. I would get to you and tell me I want to get myself an online store on WooCommerce, on Pop-Up, on Shopify, on Amazon. Believe me, it will take less than 12 hours. I will guide you through getting it. Now, get this, know this. I will not get online store for you. I'll not say transfer money for me, because someone might take my video and start saying, hey, give me the money, I'll do it for you. I wish I said this in the beginning before the person will even cut this part out. I will not do any of these things for you. I will only be here. Then I will be guiding you through a video where you share your screen. I'll tell you, click here, click there. You will do the thing by yourself. I will not do it for you. I will never ask you for any money, anywhere. If you go and send money to anybody, it means someone on Facebook has taken my video and started acting as me. And that's why before you get a store, I'll go on a live video call with you. And you'll be doing it yourself so that you know that you're dealing with the right person. If you go and send money to someone, please, I'm not aware of that. And I've never asked you to send money to anybody. I'll be so happy to see you start making thousands of dollars. It will make me so happy. I'll feel so rejoiced that I've been able to help people. Just like I'm able to help other people, the whites, black, and my class is for everybody. I'm happy that even the whites trust me. I have students from France, I have students from Germany, I have students from, even there are some countries that they don't speak English. I wonder how they ended up joining my class and all of that. So what I did was I had to start using Google Translate to reach out to them. So I have students on almost every part of this world. Definitely, I have students in India, I have students in US, I have students in UK. So you're not the first, you won't be the last. What I can do for you is just help you get started. Because this internet you're seeing is big enough. It can accommodate more than, if 10 million people choose to do dropshipping today, there will still be people who are buying from us. Because go and do your analysis, right? Thousands of people. What am I saying? Thousands? Millions of, what's million? Billions of people are buying online every single day. Let your product be one of those products they buy. Start making money. Don't work hard. Start working smart. Join the class if you haven't. Get an online store if you haven't. When you're done, stage 1 completed. Let's get into the business of the day. I'm so happy to have you. I wish you all the best. I would love to see you in class. I would love to be talking to you one-on-one. Remember, the question and answer section is always Friday, Saturday. Friday, Saturday, I'll be live. You will talk to me and I will talk to you live. This live section is always on weekends, Fridays and Saturdays. I'll be on a live streaming whereby you call me. I'll call and you ask me anything you want to ask me, but it has to be business wise only. I'll be so glad to see you on the class. Cheers. Thank you for giving me that time. And you can as well subscribe if you want. If you don't want, no problem. So I love to see you in the class. That's the most important thing. Thank you. Bye.
While if you're looking to join the class and meet up with his $5,000 monthly sales target every month, then get ready to run some sponsor ads on your store. Because trusting on SEO alone won't work the magic in my experience. The training is okay. At least I have found a business I can run without high capital. And with the kind of sales coming in now, I can say it's worth the time invested.
Joining Megan's class has been one of the best decisions I've made. From the moment the course started, it was clear that Megan's not just a teacher, but a mentor who genuinely cares about every participant's success. And the training's packed with actionable strategies, real-world examples, and step-by-step guidance that makes even the most complex concepts feel easy to grasp. What's more, his energy is contagious and his passion for helping others succeed shines through in every session. The insights I've gained here have already started transforming my approach to dropshipping, and I'm seeing results I never thought possible. And the support from Megan and the community he's built is incredible. I mean, everyone's so encouraging and motivated to grow together. So it feels like being part of a family that's committed to achieving big dreams.
I'm only 9 days into this dropshipping class, and it has already been an eye-opener. The video guides are incredibly detailed, making each step easy to follow, even for someone like me who has zero knowledge about dropshipping. In these past few days, I've learned how to identify profitable niches, set up a professional-looking store, even find reliable suppliers. The best part about these videos is that they don't just teach theory, they provide actionable steps that I've been able to apply immediately. What stands out the most is really how supportive the structure is. The training breaks down what seemed overwhelming into manageable tasks, so I never feel stuck. I'm already seeing progress, and I can confidently say this class is worth every penny.
When I first joined, I had little or no experience in dropshipping, and honestly, I wasn't sure where to start, but Megan broke everything down in a way that was easy to understand and implement. His strategies are practical, effective, and focused on real results. By following his guidance, I was able to set up my store in just a few days, and guess what? Within 20 days, I made over $600 in sales. His approach and willingness to answer all my questions have been superb. He genuinely cares about his students' success, and that's what sets him apart. If you are thinking about joining his class, don't hesitate. It's an investment that will pay off in ways you can't imagine.
I'm a developer, so I joined Megan class to up my skill on ads management so I can offer it as a gift to my client. But with what I'm saying, I'm definitely starting dropshipping. I mean, you may not understand, but this class is so massive, very massive for the price he's charging.
Honestly speaking, I was skeptical at the beginning, but this class completely changed how I see business. I have learned to set up a store and connect with suppliers and also selling products without holding inventory. And it was the much big achievement for me. It's simple, practical, and truly life-changing. Thank you for breaking everything down so clearly and sharing the knowledge and the key tips that makes business feel achievable and incredibly profitable.
Thank you so much, Megan, for creating this incredible opportunity. Your training has completely opened my eyes to the world of dropshipping and how accessible and profitable it is. What makes this class stand out is the transformation you feel almost immediately. The lessons are not just theoretical, they are real-world tools that I've started using to see tangible results. Now, Megan's dedication to ensuring every participant succeeds is evident in the way he takes time to answer questions, share insider tips, and also motivates you to push beyond your limits.
So funny enough, I have joined like a 2 dropshipping class. My experience has been awkward. Like just once the payment is done, they just literally don't attend to you anymore. Yeah, but Megan's is exceptional. I mean, I accept you are not ready, but if you are ready, it's more than ready. So I'm glad that I came across your ads, and I'm certainly sure I'll maximize this great opportunity.
I was more after the $5,000 in 14 days as seen on his advertisement, but here I am still struggling with about 3,000 plus in sales, and I'm in my 41 days so far. Although on the private group, I have seen people like recording very good sales on daily basis, so I'm practically hoping on changing my niche. But yeah, my overall experience so far for me is great. Megan is great. I think I just need to put in more work.